Samantha never wavered in her pursuit of a rich husband. She had a vision: marry rich, live lavishly, and never worry about money again. It didn't matter how she got there, as long as she did. She had turned down many men who didn't meet her standards, including Donald, a former classmate from her village. Donald was doing well for himself, running a hardware shop in the city, but Samantha had made it clear she would never marry a man from a poor background. If I wanted to struggle, I would have stayed in the village, she often told Charmaine. Instead, she meticulously crafted an image of wealth. She attended high-end parties, networked at exclusive events, and even showed up at expensive funerals. Because where there was money, there were potential suitors. She laughed at rich people's jokes, even when they were painfully unfunny. She nodded along to business talks, despite understanding absolutely nothing. And she never, ever left the house looking less than perfect. Even if she was just going to buy bread, she made sure she looked like she was on her way to a fashion show. Meanwhile, Charmaine, her younger sister, had taken a very different path. She made humble, genuine friends at university. Her closest friend was Gerald, a hard-working civil engineering student who was also completing his master's degree. Unlike Samantha, Charmaine didn't care for extravagant lifestyles. Gerald and Charmaine often studied together, bonding over their shared disdain for materialism. They both didn't like people who lived lavish lifestyles. Gerald, despite coming from a wealthy family, enjoyed simple things: eating street food, shopping at the local market, and watching football matches with Charmaine's family in the village. He had even visited Charmaine's mother and spent the day helping at her small shop. "I envy you, Charmaine," Gerald once admitted. "Your family may not have much, but at least they let you choose your own path. My family is trying to marry me off to someone I don't even love, just for money." Charmaine had laughed at his misery, but she sympathized. She even taught him delaying tactics to keep his family off his back. Fast forward 2 months, Samantha had never called home. Their mother, worried sick, decided to surprise her with a visit. She packed Samantha's favorite food, peanut butter rice and oxtail, and asked Charmaine to accompany her to Samantha's office. Charmaine hesitated. She knew Samantha would explode if she saw them, but knowing their mother wouldn't take no for an answer, she agreed to go, if only to prevent any disaster from unfolding. From her office upstairs, Samantha spotted them approaching the main reception. Her heart stopped. "What are these crazy people doing here?" she said to herself. Panic surged through her veins. Without thinking, she dashed down the stairs, hoping to intercept them before anyone noticed. But she was too late. She froze in shock as she saw one of her directors, Mr. James, walking towards Charmaine and their mother with a huge grin. "Charmaine!" he called out, hugging her warmly. Then, to Samantha's horror, he turned to their mother and spoke to her with genuine affection. Samantha's jaw dropped. Why is Mr. James being so friendly to my poor-looking sister and mother? Then came the final blow. "Gerald," Charmaine gasped, looking at him properly for the first time. "What are you doing here? And why do you look so elegant, like the boss?" Gerald chuckled, adjusting his designer suit. "Because I am the boss." Charmaine blinked in disbelief. "You own this company?" "Yes, you may say so. My father owns it." Gerald smiled. "Did I forget to mention that?" Samantha turned on her heel and bolted to the bathroom. She pulled out her phone and called Charmaine. "Leave. Now." "What?" Charmaine asked, confused. "Take Mom and get out of here. And don't tell Gerald we're related." Samantha hung up and tried to steady her breathing. Gerald, her boss, was Charmaine's best friend. This was bad. That night, Samantha came home fuming. "How dare you guys show up unannounced?" she yelled, slamming the door behind her. "And you," she pointed at Charmaine, "how dare you seduce my boss?" Charmaine, sitting comfortably with their mother at the dining table, sipped her tea and raised an eyebrow. "Seduce your boss? You mean my friend Gerald?" "Friend?" Samantha scoffed. "I saw how he was hugging you." "Oh, you mean how he was greeting me? Because, we've been friends for years. Samantha threw her hands up in frustration. I don't care. I don't want you or Mom near my workplace. I've worked too hard to be where I am. I will not have anyone destroy my dream. Look out for part 3. Follow, like, and share this video.